Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rush Hour here, and in this video you're going to be seeing me do a little bit of an analysis on the map Dome. This is one of the smallest maps in Modern Warfare 3, and many people don't know callouts for this map, except for he's in the Dome. So I'm going to be giving you guys some specific analysis and callouts for this map, also some key points for domination, and just some hiding spots and stuff like that. So at A flag, the team spawns right back here, and this little area at A flag you can call, he's at satellite dishes. Like if there's a dude camping behind here or something at A flag, you can say there's a dude at satellite dishes. That'll be the call out for this little corner of the map by A flag. And on A flag, in this little open trailer here, you can actually say there's a guy in the open trailer at A. So this is an open trailer. You can walk through it, and people will be hiding in here behind barrels or something like that, or just laying prone. I don't know. They might be camping. You can just say, like, if there's a guy camping back here behind forklift at A. So if you guys get to know these callouts and you're playing with a team in domination, things should really work out for you pretty well. Most of you guys know that this is a dome, considering that the map name is called Dome. And there actually is a little ladder right here you can climb up and go on the catwalk. I know lots of people know about this, but some people don't, so I'm showing you the catwalk right now. You can actually call this thing the catwalk on top of Dome, or just catwalk, because there's only one of them in this map. So this is catwalk and this is Dome, and if there's someone inside a Dome, there's a couple corners you can hide in. I don't really know what to call the corners. You might be okay just saying he's in the corner of Dome or something like that. So everyone should know that this giant globe-looking thing is a dome, and moving outside of the dome to this little area, you can also climb up the ladder to the other side of the catwalk right there. And there's a couple hiding spots right here that just look into C flag. So if you guys have a sniper rifle or something and you have A controlled and you have C controlled, you can cover C a little bit with your assault rifle or sniper rifle, depending on what you're using, behind this little box here, or if you're guarding this door, you can hide behind the forklift here. So right now I'm describing the objects as I'm doing this commentary, and they are pretty self-explanatory. I mean, like, this is a forklift, that's a dome, and that's a catwalk, and the other place was a trailer, and the other thing was a forklift. So they're basic callouts, but they're really good callouts for when you're playing with the team. And if your teammates know all the callouts, then you should be fine. So moving into the C flag area, this you could call computer room at C, because there's some computer screens. There's also computers here, so that'd be a little bit confusing. What you could say to, like, say that better is you could just say, like, he's in the back computer, or he's in the front computer looking into C or camping. I think the majority of the people that would be camping at C would be back here looking at these doorways and the right doorway. That's if anyone's camping at C. So if you're on C flag, you just got to be careful of guys standing over there behind those boxes, like I said, and also just watch these side doorways. So we're going to move around the map and then work our way towards the middle. So staircase, I'm going to call this staircase to C, just because this is the only entrance that involves stairs to C. That just walks right through, and this is kind of like a broken hole in the wall. So staircase to C is the call out for these steps. I know lots of people hide on these steps and look out into B, because there's spawn points all over that building if you control B. So you could call these like jeeps in between B and C or something like that. And moving into the B building, there's lots of little nooks and crannies that people can be hiding in here. It's kind of annoying, but the majority of the people in the B room that are capping the flag are going to be in this center building. So you know that if you're losing A, the person is going to be inside this room, and you cannot cap the flag outside of this little windowed area. I'm testing that right now. Actually, you can be sitting right here. It's kind of outside of it, but it's all good. So these little nooks and corners, it's kind of annoying. People tend to sit out these windows because you can kind of head glitch this window. I don't really know what the callouts are for this necessarily. Maybe like window closet at B or something. Windows looking out of B. Because these are really the only windows except for these, and you can't really shoot people out of here because there's a wall in the way. So I think this is actually a pretty good call out. If there's someone in here that kills you from this room and I'm standing in right now, you could say he's looking at the windows from B. I think that'd be a pretty good call out because those are the only windows really that are looking from B to C. And yeah, this back little hallway, you can call this the B hallway, considering it is a hallway and it's the only large hallway in B. So people will just run through the B hallway just to go through this back route over to A. And once you're out of this hallway, there's a blue trailer. You can actually call this a blue trailer because most of the other ones are greenish. This one is significantly blue over the others. And there's also wooden pallets under it. I don't know if you guys want to do that as a call out, but there's wooden pallets, and you could say he's behind the blue truck, he's on the side of the blue truck, next to the blue truck looking at satellites, stuff like that. You just gotta match up I can't talk. You gotta match up the call outs and just say like he's looking from this point to this point. If you die from someone, let's say there's a guy camping where I am and he's got his gun and he's firing over there. You can say like he's firing at satellites from blue trailer. So moving into the center of the map, kind of, this is really close quarters. This map is really tight, and there's definitely not many callouts that are pretty significant. Like this one callout is just he's in the middle of the giant tank, because this is the only tank in the map really. I mean, there's jeeps along here and there, but that's the only huge tank that's noticeably significant over the others. There's these things. People camp behind these, and people camp in this corner. I've noticed that a lot because this covers the lines of sight coming from A and going from Dome out and towards the center. So you could call this like the... this would be kind of funny. I feel awkward saying this call out, but you can call it the caution tape corner. If that call out sticks, I'll laugh because it really makes sense. Like this isn't even tape, it's just caution lines going back and forth along here. So seriously, call this the caution tape corner, and that's definitely my designated call out, made by Rush Hour, copyrighted from Rush Hour, and all rights deserved to go. Okay, just kidding. So this is tank in the middle. Actually, now that I think about it, there's lots of caution tapes going around. One here, one there, going up these steps. Yeah, so this is also a very key position in the map behind these two tanks here, two jeeps I should say. Basically, the call out for this is he's hiding behind the two jeeps in the middle, or you can just say guy at the two jeeps, because these are the only jeeps that are sitting right next to each other. I mean, actually, I'm just kidding because there's two jeeps there. What you could say is there's two jeeps looking. Dude, I don't know. That's a good question. What is different between that jeep and that jeep? Between that jeep and that jeep? Oh, these are parallel. You could mention that these jeeps are actually parked in a proper manner, rather than those who are kind of. This one's kind of sideways and that's straight. So these are the parallel jeeps. Yeah, that's a good call out right there. I see, guys, this is a live commentary. I'm in this private match while recording me doing this commentary, and I'm doing this live, and I haven't like gone over the map beforehand or anything. So I'm making these call outs on the spot, and I know some of them are pretty weird, but they will stick. If you use them and other people catch on to them, trust me, they'll stick. So those are the parallel jeeps, and these are the non-parallel jeeps. What else could we use for callouts? What didn't I cover really? We covered C building, we covered dome, we covered back of A. We didn't really cover this path right here. There's really no callouts you can do. Maybe you could just say like from dome to middle, because this is the only path that goes directly from the dome to the middle of the map. If someone's going from A over to the back of B hallway, you could say back path of A going to B. And this is really the only path going from the back of A to B. I mean, there is this small path, but these two are kind of connected. This is kind of a strong point right here. If you've got guys hiding behind the Jeep, this is a key control point in this map. If you have them locked down and they're spawning at A and Dome, this point I'm standing at right now and behind this trailer, this is a key point location in the map for spawn trapping, and you kind of have to control these two pathways coming from A. Along with the caution tape corner, this is a good control point because you can see this hallway, you can see the guys on the catwalk of Dome, you can see guys crossing the middle from here, and also if you're controlling B and you're controlling C, you can get some guys in the window, in B window looking out the middle, right there, and you can have some guys in C building looking out to this doorway at C from... Let me just find an area real quick. Actually, you know what? It's not a big deal, but what you could do is you could have guys just like chilling right here, like behind this. Oh, this is perfect. That's perfect right here. Look at this. You're kind of head glitching behind here, and you can just aim down your sights at this doorway. So if you've got a guy covering that, you're covering this doorway. You've got a guy at the windows. You're covering the middle in case someone sneaks through this middle passageway. You've got a guy caution tape looking through the middle and the path at A. You've got a couple guys behind the trailer looking at the back path of A. So that's 3 guys, 3 position points, maybe 4 guys, depending on the window, C, caution corner, and trailer. So you've got room for 2 extra guys to be slayers, running around, slaying people, and these 4 guys will be back on defense in their little camping spots. Not necessarily camping spots, just key control points. You have to control this door, you have to control the middle part, and you have to control that trailer if you're holding down that side. Now, if you're holding down the A side, you basically just do the reverse. Hide behind forklift, hide on top of catwalk, hide behind the satellites at A. Actually, no, because you need to control C too. So if you're controlling A and C, you need to be pushing up by that staircase over there. C stairs, you need to have guys at parallel Jeeps, and so forth. I hope you guys learned some callouts in this tutorial. I wouldn't really say the tutorial. I cannot talk right now. I'm like merging my words together and everything. So this was a how to call out on Dome. I showed you guys some callouts. I showed you guys some key position points in the map. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you learned something from this video, if you thought my commentary was awesome for this video, please don't forget to like the video, and most importantly, do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more map reviews, callouts on maps, and key positioning of maps, and more Modern Warfare 3 content to be released every day for the next year and 34 days. Just kidding, I don't know where I got that number. So that's the end of this commentary, guys. Once again, I thank you guys for watching. Barrett 50 cal, rush hour, 9 shots to the door, over and out.